Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle bringing you the energy check-in for this week. This is for the first week of February. So this is good all the way till the 7th of the month. So if you come across this reading anytime during the week, there may be a message for you. Please take what resonates and get rid of what does not. I'm going to start with the tarot cards to give me an idea of what your energy is looking like at this time, whenever you're watching. And then we're going to go into the oracle cards to give me additional messages or advice. So let's go and move these to the side. I hope you guys are having a great week. Scorpios, we are in retrograde, so please bear with me if my mind's a little off track, but yeah, so let's get started. Let's see what your energy is looking like at this time, Scorpios. All the decks that I use in my readings can be found in the description box down below. And this is for my Scorpios, sun, moon, or rising sign. So if you're not sure, there are websites where you can find that out, what your sun sign is, moon sign is, or rising sign is. Let's see if there's a final. Scorpios, where is your energy at red this time? Okay. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Last call, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that was far too... Okay, we're going to take it. I'm not even going to... Yeah, we're not going to argue with Spirit right now. Sometimes I'm like really gearing for 3 cards and then boom, so... Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, a lot of 5 here. 5, 5, 5. We also have the Ace of Wands and the Lovers to close. So there could be some heavy energy right now, Scorpios. Are you guys okay? Like, are y'all... I feel... Wow. Okay, so heavy energy over here. And also 555 is one of those angel numbers that represent change. 5 is like that big, like, it's almost similar, a little less devastating and dramatic than a tower moment, but 5's, oh my gosh, like 5, 5, and 5. And then the 7 here. So 5 of Wands talks about conflict, tension, fighting, rivalry. 7 of Swords is about like dishonesty, kind of a trickster energy. The 5 of Pentacles talks a lot about feeling left out in the cold, kind of like a neglected energy, like you feel abandoned, that kind of an energy. And then the 5 of Swords is also another one of those, you know, cards of hostility. And you see it's like that trickster energy, like, oh, he's about to take these people's swords, this person's running off with the swords. And I kind of feel like this is just a lot of energies. You can be feeling very overwhelmed with this Mercury in retrograde. I feel like maybe too, there's something here that is disturbing your peace, whether with the 7 and 5 of Swords, it could be a lot of mental blockage too. You could also be having some issues financially. We are in a pandemic, so a lot of businesses are shut down. There's a lot of things going on like in the material world as well. And then with the 5 of Wands, it's like very harsh, like it's like that battle, like, and I kind of see this too, like you're fighting with yourself, and I feel like there's a bit of like a disruption here, which is very interesting because I'm kind of like putting all these cards together, and you can put them all together and make into one like thicker like element. If I'm talking about like 3 card spread, I'm like, this can represent the same thing as this, as this, as this. It's all a very uncomfortable feeling. So I feel like there's just kind of like a bit of a heavier weight here. And with the Ace of Wands, I feel like maybe all of this heavy energy has caused, it's kind of like seeing through the pain and feeling through the pain in order to get a new insight, to get a new spark of inspiration. And I feel like this is like almost like a catalyst. You know how I mentioned earlier, this is kind of resembling a not as dramatic tower moment. And with the tower moment, that can also spark some like catalyst for movement. Like, hey, this isn't working out for me. What can I do to change this? This is kind of like, you need to get out. Like maybe it's like that last final fight that like pulled the plug, that like broke the string, you know, and it's now like, okay, I got to get out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind, or I need to find something new, something that's not this. I need to get away from this. And so maybe that's kind of where you're at right now, Scorpios, which is super heavy. And I'm so sorry if you're feeling this way, but I do see, like with the Lovers here, the Lovers is all about partnership and balance, and it's a very good card. So there is good that is coming out from this energy. If you're in this energy now, I feel like this is kind of a wake-up call to go into more of an inspired direction. Go into the direction that brings you more love. Go into the direction that brings you more joy. And what I'm seeing here too, maybe it has to, this conflict has to do with a partnership of some sort. Maybe it has to do with, you know, and maybe it's not like romantic love, although this is commonly the card of Gemini, so the twins, or like soulmates, that kind of an energy. But soulmates can also be like soulmates that are there to teach you a lesson. Soulmates can be your friends. Soulmates can be your colleagues. Soulmates can be your family. And I feel like too, I'm noticing this mountain in the between. And so the mountain is kind of resembling like these harsher circumstances, but it's not impossible to climb over with guidance. And I feel like also too, Spirit's kind of like leading you. See, because this Ace of Wands is like coming from the sky, right? So I feel like this energy is a catalyst, and it's kind of the universe's way of saying, hey, you need to go into something new. You need to go into a new direction. I'm offering this inspiration for you. This has been a catalyst for your growth. So allow yourself to, you know, experience this inspiration and go into a direction more of love. Ooh, man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Scorpio, it's a little rough. And I know Scorpios are very an intense, because they're fixed water signs. So I feel like, especially in retrograde, your emotions can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm so sorry. But let's go into your oracle cards to see what Spirit's advice for you is. Oh, look at that. Like, that was slow, but it came out. So we're taking that. So this says wisdom, and it says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So yeah, like, I feel like this whole, like I said, this is definitely catalyst energy. Like all of this harsh 555 is like, it is giving you wisdom, because it's kind of like giving you a direction of where not to go to, which is still a direction, right? It's kind of like, oh, I don't like to feel out of the cold. I don't like this dishonest energy. I don't like this, you know, this fighting energy. I don't like feeling like I have to compete all the time. So that's giving you wisdom of like where to go next. Where can you redirect the energy away from this? And that's wisdom of itself, right? You know, learning more about you and what aligns with you and what does not. And that's wisdom. And the owl here, so maybe you're seeing, if you see some owls here and there, that might be significant. Or birds in general, because I see a lot of like this winged angel. So I feel like with this wisdom is like, this wisdom is like flying to you, but you also have to like welcome it too, allow it to like enter in. And I feel like with this energy, it might feel a little overwhelming to do so, because it's pretty heavy. But I feel like allowing yourself to really feel this in order to spark that new energy, that new inspiration, in order to find out, okay, this, like, say this Five of Pentacles, right? It's like you feel left out in the cold. What if you're literally just feeling cold and there's like a whole like building inside, like you're seeking sanctuary? Where is a sanctuary? Get clear on that. What does this look like? Is it time for you to move to a house? Is it time for you to like go inside? You know, seek warmth, seek shelter? Is it time for you to reach out to certain family members or certain friends or certain people that can help you in this stage, in this place? Also, like, you know, do you not like this dishonest energy? Maybe finding people that are more honest, that are more in line with your integrity. That's wisdom too, right? And it comes from learning what you don't like. to find more of the things that you do like and the things that do bring joy and balance and love. So let's look at the last oracle deck to see what final message Spirit has for you, Scorpios, for this week. What final message does... Oop, there it is. And there's 2, so we're going to take that. So this says, you needn't worry. And I feel like this has come out. And I have shuffled that deck time and time again, but maybe these 2 cards are just tied together. So this says, you needn't worry. And on the back, it says, there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big silly is the universe. And then this one is, you have what it takes. It says, always follow your heart. Unless it's been broken, then you must lead it back into love, the universe. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? And I feel like that too. See, there's a lot of this you energy. You have the wisdom. Everything comes from you. Whether you allow this heavy energy to weigh you down, or you allow it to become a catalyst to inspire you to lead towards more love. Like this says, if it's been broken, then you have to lead your heart back into love. If you're following your heart and you're following love, you follow the inspiration that leads you back to it. And you don't have to worry. Like, and I feel like too, it's like they're all just learning how to show it. All of these energies are just leading. It's like, maybe they're coming from like a place of love, but this is just like, you know, this fighting, maybe it's like people are fighting for what they love, and in doing so it creates that competitive energy. I'm kind of getting like The Bachelor, like they're all like searching for love and they're all fighting for love, but they're all fighting each other for the sake of love, I guess. And I'm kind of getting that with this too. They're all just learning how to show love, and you're learning too how to lead into love, and you have what it takes. So yeah, this is your message, Scorpios. I hope this reading resonated. I hope this brought some clarity. I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if this reading resonated with you, and let me know in the comments what you think. If it resonated with you, if it didn't, you know, let me know. I'd love to hear all about it. But I hope you guys are okay, and I hope you all recognize that there is a turning point within all of this heavy energy, and you can do it. You have what it takes, and you don't need to worry. You can do it. You have the wisdom within you to create this change. So yeah, I hope you all have a good week. I hope you all, you know, take it easy on yourselves, okay? And be safe, and I will catch you all in another reading, okay? Take care, Scorpios. Bye.